What's with the lemons?
Sorry, what?
What's with the lemons? I thought we were doing constructions today.
Hi,
Hey everyone.
welcome back. It's day 3.
Day 3.
In the Big Brother house. And we're
Um,
not doing lemons. Does this pen actually work? Oh yeah.
yeah, it's all good.
We're doing
Constructions. Big compass.
When you see the word construction in exam paper, or in life really, it means that you don't use a protractor, use a pair of compasses. Pair of compasses. Called a pair of compasses because it's like a pair of legs. Did you know that? Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
We've had some comments, A, about the date, which you'll notice is
2018.
we've set the date now correctly.
Now it's correct.
And we've had some comments about, mainly from Miss Cheeson's partner, about standing in front of the board when we're doing it.
So we're going to try not to do that.
Thanks.
But also you won't be able to see our lovely faces.
Yeah. Constructions. Number 1, constructing an angle of 60 degrees. So, I hear you say, how do you construct an
How
angle?
do you do that? What do you know about 60-degree angles? Where do you see 60-degree angles? What possible shape?
What shape? What shape has a 60-degree angle?
angle?
Anyone from the audience? Do they know?
Does anyone know?
No? Okay, no one knows.
Equilateral triangles,
Oh.
I hear you say.
That's
Jude, probably
Jude.
watching.
Hey Jude.
Hey,
Nice to see you,
Jude.
Jude. We know you're watching, Jude. Hey Jude. You can make a song out of that.
That would be a really good idea.
Hey Jude. Yeah, you could.
Right.
Equilateral triangle. Here we go. We have a line of any length. We take a pair of compasses. We open that pair of compasses to the same length as the line. Point on one end, pen on the other.
Beautiful.
Like
Beautifully
that. Oh,
done.
it's on circles, must be done that way. And then you make an arc.
Beautiful.
You turn it round. You put your point on the other end. You make sure it's still the right length, and you make another arc.
Especially if you've got a rubbish set of compasses, always check your length as you go because they may just slightly move. Invest in a good set of compasses.
Then you take a ruler. I'm not going to take a ruler because they're quite difficult on an interactive whiteboard. So I'm just going to have a predetermined straight line, and I draw that line from. I'm going to do it with a pen actually because it'll be much easier.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go from that point to the cross.
Oh. Can I go?
Oh, go on.
That was rubbish.
That is.
I
But
failed.
the good thing about this is you can
Oh,
kind of just.
perfect. Nice.
Yeah.
Because it's an equilateral triangle, we now definitely know if all the sides are the same, therefore all of the angles are going to be the same as well.
60 degrees.
Beautiful.
Excellent. Now,
The next construction. We're going to try and go for a 30-degree angle now. We've got our 60-degree angle. These are all 60 degrees, but that one's 60 degrees. We're now going to bisect.
bisect.
Our
Bisect. What?
Oh, what? Did you catch the fruit today? Right.
Bisecting the angle. Okay, so I'm going to bisect this 60-degree angle, which means cutting it in half. We're just going to let the lemon leave because the lemon's going to get in the way. Lemon's going. So we're going to let lemon's going now.
Now.
Bye, lemon.
Bye, lemon. Thanks, lemon.
Thank you.
Cheerio.
So we're going to bisect the angle. That means cutting the angle in half. Again, we're going to do a construction. So we are going to use a pair of compasses. We're not just going to use a pair of scissors and cut it in half.
That would be ridiculous. Imagine taking a pair of scissors
So
to
here we
exam
go.
paper.
That doesn't work. So,
I love this one.
you love this?
It's beautiful.
So I'm going to, I might remove something. Can I remove something? You know, I'm going to remove something. I'm just going to get that because I don't like it. And I'm going to get that, and I'm going to get that, and I'm going to get that. There you go. So now I know I have my 60-degree angle because we've kind of already formed it, and I've kind of taken it out of my triangle because I don't want you to get confused by having the whole triangle there. So I'm going to split this into 2 equal parts, thus making a 30-degree angle.
Any opportunity to use the word thus?
Thus. I take my pair of compasses and I put the point at where the end of the angle and make an arc. Without changing the compasses. Oh, I make a second mark.
Beautiful.
Okay. I then take my pair of compasses. I usually open them just a fraction more.
Oh, controversial.
Controversial. and I put the point at one of the marks I made, and I make an arc.
It's all about the arcs today.
It is. And then I take it and put it on the point on the other mark that I made, and make another arc.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? Then what do I do?
Draw a line.
Draw a line.
From the point, through the cross. Are we there?
Go. Are we standing in the way?
Oh, I didn't quite do that
No,
there.
no,
but
it's okay.
how do I
'cause
do it?
You can just do that.
And then I can just move it. Obviously, you have your ruler, so you can line up your ruler to the cross before you draw your line. Obviously, you're using, a pencil when you're practicing. In the exam, you will have to use a pen. But you would have practiced this so much by then. That
You need to practice. You need to practice this. Practice this. Easy. Next one.
Oh, circles! How exciting! So,
I'm just going to go and sanitise this. I've been handed it.
okay, so circles. We can draw any circle using our set of compasses, and it's super, super easy. The first thing we have to determine is how big our circle is going to be. So, how do we decide that? What length in a circle would help us decide the size of it?
The radius.
The radius, because I'm going to do a dot, a dash. I'm going to do a dot, and then I'm going to set my compass at a certain length. Now, obviously, we're doing this large, okay?
Large.
But let's say it's going to be 4 centimetres, okay? So what you would do is get your ruler and line it up so the tip goes to 0, to the pen is at 4, and that is your 4 centimetre radius.
Oh,
the pips!
Oh.
That's the first time that's happened.
Time to go home. Bye. No, only joking.
That person who presses the button for the pips, they're still working. I'm glad they're still
Yeah, the
working.
pips person's working.
So, we're going to put our needle on our point, okay? And remember what I always tell you guys, it's the weight is going on the needle, okay?
Don't want that to slip.
And the pen is going to glide. Now, I just need a bit of room, Mr. Coaston.
I'm going to swap over. Go over here.
And I'm going to glide all the way around. And then, just because this is so large, I have to switch my hand. And there we go. I think that's pretty good. Pretty successful. Just this little bit there that's not
a bad circle.
Quite working. I feel like that's slightly cheating. Put it out there. Didn't use a pair of compasses. Compass. So therefore, it's not construction,
No,
is it?
that's not construction. That's me cheating with the interactive whiteboard. That's a construction.
And obviously we can just draw here and we can,
you've done what I've done. Now you've undone it, haven't you? That is awful. There you go.
We can just draw here and just show that this is our radius of 4 centimetres.
It's very hard to write. Try not, another tip, always have a spare pen. It's very hard to write with a pen
I do
in a
actually.
pair of compasses.
Oh, no, I've lost
it's
it.
there, I just sanitised it for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's all right.
So, if you've got your spare pen, you can then take it, draw it and label.
Beautiful.
And you're there doing it. And an exam could ask you for a circle of diameter 10, and therefore you would halve it first to get your radius.
Okay.
All good?
A couple of little extra revision bits while we're here. Pause this, answer these questions, shout out loud. I want to know the formula for area of a circle and the formula for the circumference. We're going to pause.
Okay.
Let's do that.
And listen.
We're going to have a little listening. I can hear Oliver. Thank you, Oliver. That's nice. Heard Oliver. Is that Gabby?
Gabby.
Gabby.
Yeah, I know Gabby's watching.
Gabby,
Thanks,
Gabby.
Gabby. Got that there.
Thorny, thank you. You sent us an email.
We love the email.
We love the email. Makes us feel like you care. Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Next one.
Next one.
What were they?
Oh, go back.
Area equals.
Pi.
Yeah.
R. Squared. And circumference
equals
is pi d or 2 pi r. Why are they the same thing? Because obviously 2 radiuses makes up your diameter. Beautiful.
Is that nice?
Very nice.
Love it.
Moving on.
Perpendicular bisector.
I love this.
Okay, you're going to do this?
Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Okay, so you might see the question which says, draw the perpendicular bisector of the line AB.
Or it could ask you to construct a perpendicular line as well. So if you do this, you actually would be covering both.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so I love this one, and it may not go as well on here as it does normally. So first thing you want to do is you want to line up your compass so this is more than half the length of your given line.
More than half.
Okay? More than half AB. So I'm just going to check that one more time. Yes, I've got more than half. My weight is going to go on the pin, and then I'm going to glide down. Okay?
Swap over.
I'm going to then not change my compass, not change it, but put my weight on here, and now this is kind of my left hand that's kind of working here.
Ooh, excellent.
Oh, beautiful. Okay? This is now the lovely bit. Is it this one?
Yeah.
Is that what I want?
That's what you want.
And I'm now going to go...
Different colour.
Oh, yeah. Let's go pink, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh,
No, it's not,
only a
it's not
really
good.
rubbish pink.
Whoever
Let's go
designs
red.
it, by the way, note to whiteboard people, have some more colours.
Yeah, we get bored. You line it up, and there it is.
Yeah.
And it's just beautiful.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot I
you
was
can't
on the
do that,
majig.
yeah, the majig thing.
I forgot I was there. And
90
there's my
degrees.
little 90 degrees.
We have constructed a perpendicular
And
bisector.
isn't it beautiful?
We've constructed a 90-degree angle as well.
Just
We
so
could
cool.
use the technique for bisecting an angle now to construct an angle
Good.
of, yes, 45 degrees. Well done.
Well done.
Oh, I was just thinking about Jacob in that kind of like,
Aw.
okay, because Jacob is watching saying, okay, you've done this wrong. Jacob, I was thinking of your initials, JPL. I'm thinking that's quite cool because you could work for the Jet Propulsion Laboratories in America, and it would be like JPL from JPL. It's a job for you for the future.
I'm sure he'd be able to do that.
Next one.
What's next? Equidistant points.
2 points we need. Shall I go on 2 points?
Yeah.
And you can do this one? Okay? Yeah. It's 2
Oh, I
points.
don't know if I can do this.
Yeah, you can do this. It's exactly the same. That's A. Oh, that's B. Yeah, just like that.
I was going to say, what's that one going to be?
Well, you know. Now, look, now I've missed it. There you go. A and B.
Lovely. Okay. Do I just do the same thing?
Yeah, it's like a line. It's like, so this is where we are going to construct either all the points that are equidistant from A and B. Equidistant means equal distance.
Kind of in the name.
Kind of, we don't know why anyone doesn't know what that means, but equal distance. So we're going to draw all the points that are equidistant from A and B, or the locus of all the points that are equidistant from A and B. Same
Circles.
thing. Same thing. It's like drawing a line. It's like bisecting a line. We're bisecting the invisible line between A and B. So, what do? Same thing. We open our compass to more than halfway.
More than half.
We go,
Woo.
we swap over. We do not change the compass at all.
Do not change the compass, otherwise it wouldn't be equidistant.
Then, we pick our colour, we pick our straight line, and we're going to draw a line. And we're going to try not to get our shadow on it because they don't like it when you get shadow on it. And I'm just going to adjust this slightly.
If it said find the area of where the point C could be that was equidistant,
Okay.
would it just be
Everything on that side.
that?
Yeah,
That
everything on
line.
that side. So all of the points that are closer to A will now be on this side,
Yeah.
and all the points that are closer to B will be on that side.
Beautiful.
Is that it?
That's lovely.
I think that's it.
Okay, so what we set for you today is there is a few tasks on SAM Learning, but more importantly we want you to have a go at the questions on Corbett Maths today, because obviously we want you working with your compasses.
And also, even if you don't do that, just draw some of these out on a piece of paper and
Yeah.
try it yourself. Practice it. Some people find it difficult drawing circles. This is why we did the circles. Practice circles.
Yeah.
Did it with my year 9s the other day. It's like we'd never seen a pair of compasses before. Practice it. It's a skill you might use.
You can send some pictures through to Knole Maths Instagram if you want to.
Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I think that went quite well.
Quite well today.
That went quite well, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I like this today.
Oh, the mistake.
Yeah, Alec has pointed out a mistake in
Thank you, Alec.
video yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay,
Plus-
1 3/4
That's-
times by 2 and 2/5.
Okay.
Right, convert.
Convert.
Times, add. Times, add. Multiply is easy, isn't it, Mr. Casey?
Yeah, 7 12s, because we just multiply at the top, remember? So 7 12s
84.
is 84. And 3 5s?
15.
15. Oh, it's top heavy again. It's top heavy, so how many 15s is 84?
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to redo that part.
It wasn't actually even a little mistake, was it?
I would say it wasn't groundbreaking.
Big mistake.
So this was our question, and I wrote here 7/3.
7/3, which
should have
makes a
been
lot of sense because it's 7/4.
7/4.
Ah, I didn't spot that.
So now when we're multiplying, we are going to get 84, and
That's
instead
better.
we're going to get 20, which is 4 and 4 20ths, which is 4 and 1/5. Okay.
Yep.
And then I did this again, but I did it with dividing.
Oh, we made a second mistake.
And I made a second mistake where I just changed the number from a 3 to a 5. And I mean, the 3 wasn't correct anyway, but it was just another mistake. So, 2 and 2/5 divided by 1 and 3/4. So we've got our 12/5 still.
Lovely.
And we've got our 7/4.
Okay.
And we're going to keep.
Going to change. Going to flip.
And we're going to flip.
Beautiful.
Now I'm going to get 48
right.
out of 35, which goes in
1 complete time.
1 remainder
13/35. Prime number.
Can't
So we're going to touch it.
So that was it. Sorry about that, but thank you, Alex.
Well done, Alex. Yeah, shout out to you.
Lovely stuff.
We're going to go home and practice because
Clearly we need it.
Yeah, we need it. Bye.